Hello Nigerians, you're welcome back to this channel and thank you for joining me once again today. So yesterday something tragic actually happened in Kano State. There was a bomb attack, a fire attack on a particular mosque in Kano State, and it has been reported that about 13 persons lost their life and a lot of people were injured. My condolences to the people who lost their loved ones in that particular incident. But P2B has actually shown that he is interested in the affairs of an average Nigerian. You see, he has shown that he's got the empathy, that he is coming out for the average Nigerians, and he took out his time. You see, while people were sleeping, he traveled to Kano State around 11 p.m. just to, show his condolence to the people who lost their life and as well visit the ones in the hospital. You see, this is what our presidents have not done. The president of this so-called country, Nigeria, the so-called president Ahmed Bola Tinubu, has never shown a single empathy, a single condolence. Nothing has been done. Has never shown interest in that particular incident. And this shows how P2B's interest is genuine. I'm telling you the truth. He has shown that if given the mantle to become the president of Nigeria tomorrow, that he can actually carry every tribe and religion along. He's not just coming there for the Igbos or for anybody, but he's coming there for an average Nigeria. And that is what we actually missed in last 2020 election, because APC rigged that particular election and rigged Ahmed Bola Tinubu in. And look at what we are suffering today. Today we have a president who lacks empathy. You see it? And that singular act of P2B has set the internet on fire. I'm telling you the truth. The Northerners, they are now coming out, to actually understand that P2B's intention is genuine. They are now coming up to speak up that this man must have a genuine intention. If such a thing happened and P2B took out his time, notwithstanding his busy schedule, he took out his time to come and visit these people who are passing through these difficult moments. It means that his intentions are actually genuine. Now, before I bore you with too many talks, I'm going to share that particular video and what P2B actually said during his visit to the people in the victims in the hospital. But before then, I want you to listen to this Professor Usman Yusuf, how he has actually blasted Tinubu's government. You see, in fact, he said a lot of things. He went as far as saying that Tinubu's government is just a tax collector. In fact, his economic policies is not working, just a tax collector. And by next week, they will now come up with a different propaganda. I've said it here in this particular channel that this Ahmed Bola Tinubu's government, they are good in giving Nigerians propaganda, lies. You see, they will come up and begin to tell you this is what they have achieved. And when you make deep research, you will understand that they have achieved nothing so far. You see, only taxing Nigerians, impoverishing Nigerians, increasing interest rates. Everything since he assumed office, everything is on the high side. Anyway, I want you to listen to Usman Yusuf. And when we come back, we are going to share that particular P2B's video.
I want in the last 1 year, and from next week they will start telling us their propaganda. What have they done that has benefited the ordinary person? What have they done? In a span of 1 year, they have made millions more people back into multidimensional poverty. They have pushed millions more children into out of school because parents cannot pay for their school fees. They have put many more people hungry in 1 year. What have you done? What have you done? I want government to tell us. Don't give me the story about, they're just floating the dollar. It's all another deception. You increase the taxes, you hike the interest rate, and you borrow money thinking you will prop the naira artificially. And you keep taxing everybody. This is exactly what he did, what the president did in Lagos. Tax. And the economic team, to me, honestly, look more like tax collectors than economists. Taxation does not grow economies. Only production does. They seem out of their depth, to be honest. The common man does not see the way out. The last year has been a year of nothing but deception, destitution, and hopelessness.
Now, I believe you're listening to Professor Usman Yusuf as he discussed the state of the country at this particular point in time under Ahmed Bola Tinubu. You realize that whatever thing that he said is actually true. And that is the situation in this particular country now. Propaganda everywhere without achieving anything from the federal government being led by Ahmed Bola Tinubu. It is very easy to steal the mantle, to steal the presidency. But what follows? Can you do it? Can you do the work? That is the question. Can you do the work? And Tinubu has shown that he cannot even do the work. And this is the same blueprint he used in Lagos. He thought that Lagos State is Nigeria, where he can tax people, impoverish people, and use it to. You don't build a nation by taxation. You heard it from Usman Yusuf. You cannot build a nation by taxing people, because before you even tax these people, you have to provide work, you have to provide job, you have to, improve the productivity of the nation before you begin to even tax these people, because that's where they're going to be paying the tax from. If there is no job, how can somebody who is jobless be paying tax? Anyway, guys, now I want you to watch this Peter Ob's video as he visited the victims of that particular fire attack in the hospital by 11 p.m. in the night while your president is fast asleep. Peter Obi is now doing the job of the president. I want you to watch it, and when we come back, we'll just wrap up the video.
We have received a total number of 23 patients who are born from Laraba Abasawa Gizawa local government of Kano State, whom they present early hours around 6 a.m. So they receive adequate care that is due for them. And out of them, that we lost 13 of them. Currently, we have 8 that are receiving care within the facility.
This is very, very, very horrific. And remains very condemnable that this can happen in our nation today. Nobody can say what necessitated or caused why this young boy would do a thing like this to his own family members and society. But we remain solidarity in condemning such acts. As a people, I've already condoled the government and the good people of Kano, the Emir of Kano, and continue to urge that as a country, we stand together in fighting such senseless acts. And again, fighting issue of drugs, which my location is. Because the level of drug prevalence within our youth is unacceptable, which is one of the things that I condemn and continue to say that we must ensure that these young ones become productive to the society.
Now, I believe you saw that particular video, how Peter Obi has actually condemned that particular act. And he went as far as talking about drugs, because anybody who can do this kind of damage to people's life is under the influence of drug. I'm telling you the truth. Nobody in his right senses can do that. And that's why Peter Obi was mentioning about, checkmating the use of drugs among youths. You see it? This is the kind of man that we want as our president. Someone that is active, someone that has got empathy, someone that has the interest of the poor masses at heart, and not someone who is just there because he feels that it is his turn. Someone who is just there to loot Nigerians and to impoverish Nigerians. Someone who's got no plans. Anyway, guys, I want to stop this video here and allow you to drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.